You wake each morning to the same hollow routine. Alarm, coffee, screen scrolling, obligations ticking down. Somewhere in the margins of your day, you feel the itch, a question whispering beneath the noise. What is this all for? Tonight, we're going to excavate that question until it reveals not just an answer, but the very foundation of your purpose. We live as if meaning is a distant summit, reserved for sages and mystics. We hunt it in far-off lands, lofty careers, or grand gestures. Yet the truth is simpler and more urgent. Meaning isn't something you chase. It's something you craft, moment by moment, through the choices you make and the stories you tell yourself. Imagine life as a tapestry. Every thread you select, every knot you tie, shapes the emerging pattern. If you ignore the loom, someone else's design will fill the void. Notice how so many of us drift through paragraphs of existence without pausing to ask, why am I writing this chapter? We latch onto inherited scripts, study hard, land the job, climb the ladder, and confuse completion with fulfillment. But a completed checklist can leave you more adrift than before. True significance comes when you infuse your tasks with intention and connect them to something that transcends mere accomplishment. Let's begin at the core, story. Human beings are narrative animals. We make sense of our lives by weaving experience into story. Ask yourself, what story have you been telling? Is it one of victimhood, scarcity, or failure? Or is it a story of overcoming, creation, and contribution? That story frames every moment, colors every emotion, and guides every decision. When you shift the narrative, you shift the very fabric of your existence. Here is a 3-stage process to give meaning to your life tonight. 1. Uncover your central theme. Find the one motif that resonates at your core, a theme so authentic it feels inevitable. It could be freedom, connection, justice, beauty, or growth. Close your eyes and travel back through your memories. Spot the moments that ignited your passion. The time you lost yourself in a painting, the moment you defended someone in need, the instant you felt truly alive crafting something with your hands. What common thread runs through those epiphanies? That thread is your theme. Speak it aloud. My life is about Let the words settle in your bones. 2. Align your actions. With your theme declared, you must now audit your daily life. Take out a pen or open a blank document. List the top 5 actions or commitments you invest time in every week. Your job tasks, your side projects, your habitual routines, even your personal relationships. Beside each, ask, how does this serve my theme? If you find something that doesn't connect, an activity that feels hollow or distracting, circle it in red. These are your meaning leaks. Decide tonight to either reframe that action so it aligns with your theme or to prune it entirely. For instance, if your theme is growth, then aim to turn a mindless hour of scrolling into reading a chapter of a book that challenges your perspective. 3. Anchor with ritual. Meaning thrives on repetition and ritual. It is not a fleeting feeling but a lived commitment. Design a simple daily ritual that embodies your theme. If your theme is connection, perhaps you'll spend 5 minutes each morning sending a genuine message of gratitude to someone in your life. If it's creation, you might dedicate 10 minutes after lunch to sketch, write, or plan your next project. This ritual isn't about grand gestures. It's about consistently returning to your theme until it becomes the pulse beneath every decision. Write down your ritual now and pledge to honor it tomorrow morning without fail. When you practice this process, uncovering your theme, aligning your actions, and anchoring with ritual, you'll find that meaning isn't a distant mountain but a hearth you build in your own home. Each day's choices become bricks laid with purpose, and soon you'll stand upon a foundation so solid that even setbacks feel like invitations to deepen your structure rather than threats to collapse it. Imagine at week's end revisiting your theme statement. You'll see small shifts, the void left by pruned commitments, the light in your day from your new ritual, the quiet satisfaction of living deliberately. That satisfaction is not a fleeting high but the steady warmth of a life coherently woven. Remember, this is not a one-time exercise. It's an ongoing dialogue between who you are and who you wish to become. Your theme may evolve, your rituals may adapt, your actions may require realignment. The tapestry of a meaningful life is never finished. It deepens and expands with every intentional choice. Tonight, before you drift to sleep, whisper your theme one last time. Feel it resonate through the chambers of your heart. Then settle into rest knowing you're no longer a passenger in your own life. You're its author, its weaver, its steadfast weaver of meaning.